So there is a reason I wanted to do this video, and that's because over a long period of time, maybe like 3-4 years, I've been training consistently, I would say. I've been training a lot longer than that, and I've kind of come to the realization that I've been chasing this goal and this dream that I don't think is even real. Not only do I not think it's real, I think it's massively distorted and it's really unhealthy, and it's taken me a long time really to understand, work that out, come to a place in my mind where I'm happy with what I am and what I'm doing. And I'll expand a little bit on that. Take a look at my Instagram feed. So this is just my feed. It's probably typical of people that are in the fitness sector, follow people in fitness related industries, and it's just people with ripped six packs, big shoulders, and whether they're natural or not, don't really care. I don't really care anymore, and it's almost an impossible question to answer, because you don't know what people are bound by in terms of the genetic potential, and you don't know what people are bound by in terms of their enhanced supplementation. So I'm like done with that stuff now. You know, I always give people kudos and credit and respect for appearing healthy, fit and looking good, but as I said, I think myself and a lot of people included have always been chasing a dream that isn't even real. So, you know, in amongst the world of filters and lighting and pumps and people looking like that all the time, I know that they don't, and I think I've been trying to aspire to get to something with a view to what? I don't know what that what is. So the main thing I wanted to talk about was body dysmorphia, and that is whereby you have a condition, a mental condition. It could be very mild or it could be quite strong, where you think that well, I put it down here. The actual physical definition is where you're have an obsessive idea that some aspect of your own body or appearance is severely flawed. And Luke Sherron in one of his recent podcasts mentioned that he thinks, it was just an off the cuff comment, but I was listening, that he thinks he got some kind of body dysmorphia. And I think I have as well. And I think when I was younger, I remember being 12 years old, and I was always skinny, and I was always like running around, and like really, like I was shredded, like a kid that just never stopped running and just didn't eat. But then when I hit 12, 13, I started to eat more, I started to move less as I started to learn food, put on a bit of fat. And I just remember like someone saying something at school about how I don't know, fat whatever, fat this, and I remember thinking like, God, you know, that's not nice, and it kind of like stuck with me. And so I've always had this issue around how I look, my appearance, and trying to obtain this physique that I think a lot of people can relate to. And I think everyone's kind of going to that place, going to that headspace. You know, everyone's posting pictures up of, or seeing pictures posted up of all these kind of jacked people. And what that's doing to your head and what that's doing to your psychology is absolutely tearing you down. And it's making you think that you're something that you're not. You could be a fit, healthy, lean individual and look good, but be distorted and have a distorted image in your mind about what you look like. And so recently, over a number of weeks since I did my second photo shoot, so I've done a photo shoot for the past couple of years, trying to get down to really lean, trying to look as best as I can. I've not hit the gym. I've just been doing weights. I've just been enjoying exercises and doing what I think is healthy for me, so I look good and feel good. And I feel like I've almost turned a corner to going doing these bro splits and looking really like trying to aspire to look like something that I'm not. I'm a 32-year-old, 33-year-old soon dad that has a busy job, likes training and likes exercise, and is in good shape and eats what he wants. And that's what I think people need to get in the heads that they need to be. That's the headspace that they need to get to. Because, to be honest with you, aspiring to be a fitness model or aspiring to be on a bodybuilding stage serves its purpose for those people that do that as a profession and a lifestyle. What are you even training for to look like that? Down the beach to look good once a year, I don't know, whatever, in Australia maybe more. But you can look good, but you don't have to look like you're about to step on stage all the time. And so I guess by opening up to you guys and being honest about that, some of you will be able to relate to, I guess, what I'm saying, and try and understand that the more that you train for enjoyment and the more that you can find the balance between being healthy and looking healthy and eating what you want within reason and doing the things you love, the happier you'll be, and the less you'll be constantly worried about eat this, macros that, because it's bullshit. I've not touched macros or anything like that for 4 to 6 weeks now, albeit yeah, I've got a reasonably solid foundation and frame underneath, but it doesn't matter. Like, I've been doing my cardio, I've just been doing training that I love with people that enjoy training, and that's what's really important. So if I was to give you a message from this video, it would be, go back to your roots, go back to why you started doing it, go back to why you're involved in sports, contact sports, swimming, running, weightlifting, whatever it is, and do that for the enjoyment. The appearance, aesthetics and health will come as a benefit, a side benefit of that. And so that should be the result of you fulfilling your enjoyment through fitness. And once you can get your psychology and move your headspace to there, you'll start to be more comfortable in your own skin and realise that the world isn't full of six-pack warriors that look like they're about to step on stage.